So what's your name?
Spencer.
Spencer what?
Baker.
Spencer Baker. Those are a lot of medals you got in front of you. So how old are you, first off?
I'm 5.
You're 5? Where do you go to school?
Pepperell Primary.
Pepperell. So what do you do for fun?
Wrestle.
You wrestle? How long have you been wrestling?
1.
For a year? And are these all your medals you've won? Where are some of the places you've done? What all medals have you won? What all championships?
20.
You've won 20 already? Oh, wow. So do you just wrestle around here or do you travel around the state?
Run.
You do it around the state? Where's the furthest you've ever wrestled?
State.
At state? Where was that held?
Atlanta.
Atlanta? Well, that's really cool. What made you like wrestling? What got you into it?
From Stevie. From Jordan Burroughs.
So you got it from watching an Olympic gold medalist wrestler, and that just made you decide to pick up wrestling? Did you just start doing it around the house, or did your parents say, hey, maybe you should wrestle?
Yes. They said, should you wrestle? And I said, yeah.
What is your favorite part about participating and getting out there on the mat and actually combating with somebody? What do you like most about it?
Practice.
Medals. You like winning the medals? How do you feel when you win?
Good.
Good. How do you feel? How many times have you lost? Because obviously you've won more than you've lost. You've lost 7 times. How did that make you feel? Do you want to wrestle throughout college and high school too?
Yeah.
What about professional wrestling? Do you watch that stuff? You do? No? You don't watch any of that? None of that? So you like the championship Olympic style? Do you want to be in the Olympics one day?
Yes.
Do you want to win a gold medal one day?
Yes.
What would that mean to you? How cool would that be?
Very cool.
Very cool. So what's next for you? You got any tournaments coming up?
Freestyle and Greco.
Where is that at?
Atlanta.
So another trip to Atlanta. Have you thought about down the road where you want to go to school or anything like that? Have you thought about where you want to go to college?
Penn State.
Where?
Penn State.
Penn State? Holy cow, that's a long way from here, isn't it? And I understand you finished 2nd in state this year in the wrestling tournament. Right? You finished 2nd in state? So you made it to the championship match. How was that?
Good.
And then you finished 3rd in the national tournament. That's pretty impressive. Have only 3 wrestlers in the entire country, or 2 wrestlers in the entire country that's ahead of you. That's pretty good for a 5-year-old from Lindale, isn't it? So is your goal to be first one day, best in the world? Yeah. And then in total, I believe you've got how many? 47 wins?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good winning percentage. How many pins do you have?
29.
29 pins. So do you like pinning somebody versus points, or you do? What is your favorite pin move?
The cradle.
The cradle? What is that? How do you do it?
You don't know the cradle?
No. How do you do it?
You lay in the arm and you like your hands again.
And you beat a lot of people doing that, huh?
But a guy put me in the cradle.
What did that make you feel? Thumbs down, huh? So tell me about your team, your coaches, your team. Tell me about how do you feel about your coaches?
Good.
What have you learned from those guys?
Good stuff. It makes you strong.
Do you work out at all?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really? What do you do?
You draw in the sprint and do push-ups and flips, back bridges, and front bridges, front flips and back flips and cartwheels.
So tell me about your coaches.
They're probably the best in the whole earth.
What are their names?
Coach Joe and Coach Bryce.
Coach Joe and Coach Bryce. Do you like them a lot? Days a week. And what do you have to tell to anybody that may watch this video that you may wrestle one day? What do you got to tell them? How good are you? And are you going to beat them?
Best in the earth.